read an article in yesterday's Wall Street Journal that said by the end of the year, there's going to be a company that's going to produce a device that for only $1,000 will analyze your entire genetic sequence. And it will be able to do it in a day. That's all 3 billion units of you. And it's quite a breakthrough. It says only 4 years ago it cost about $350,000 to be able to do that. And if you imagine an iPod dropping by the same proportion of price, that would be an iPod 4 years from now would be $1.42. So it's a huge breakthrough. And the advantage of it is pharmaceutical companies and medical companies will be able to identify and prevent and treat diseases better because they'll have what they're hoping is more people. Right now only 1,800 people have had their sequences done because it's so expensive. But if tens of thousands of people have this process done, and it's only going to cost as much as an MRI scan at the hospital, then there'll be a larger cohort of data that scientists can use to identify problems. And they can modify problems. Right now, sickle cell anemia is done by one mutant gene, but it says with the entire spectrum of genes, they'll be able to find modifier genes which maybe help or hurt that process. So it sounds good. But I'm also a skeptical reader, which is a good thing. I hope you're a skeptical reader. A skeptical reader is a questioning reader. This is in the Wall Street Journal. The Wall Street Journal is about economics, and it's kind of about, well, here's an opportunity you might want to get on board and invest in. But being a skeptical reader, I think about what are the disadvantages. It seems to me it's another opportunity for an invasion of privacy. What if my genetic code falls into the hands of people I don't want it to, like an employer who I may not want to know certain things about me, or an insurance company. Maybe it's hard for me to get insurance. It raises ethical questions. Do I want to know all this stuff? If we're going to have a child, do I want to know ahead of time that it's likely to have a problem? Does it lead to, do we change these problems even before they happen? So there's lots of questions, and you need to be a skeptical reader. That when you read a piece of nonfiction or facts, it's a healthy thing to raise questions. It gives you something to connect to and something to pursue. One reason to go to college isn't just to find all the facts. They're looking for you to break new ground and ask those questions. So next time you have a current events, just don't lay out the facts. Add those questions to show that your mind is working and you have things you wonder about. I've got to go answer the phone. Have a good day.